Well, I've got my rod and I've got my bait. All I've got to do is sit here and wait for the big, big fish to come my way, even if it's gonna take all day. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, 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 fishing off the pier.
Well. If it isn't Arnold. Can't hear anything. What a loss. Anyway. What a shame. Can't hear crap. Oh well. Hey guys, how are y'all doing? Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have been having a good week and are looking forward to the rest of the week, or at least a weekend, because I know I am. I'm looking forward to rest. But yeah, welcome our nerd, even though you can't hear me. Fetus arm, that's a name. Hello, fetus arm. Are you trapped in the cage? How are you doing? What the? Hey! Gross! Disgusting! Get out of here! I don't care if you can't hear me. Get this guy out of here! Disgusting. Be gone. But yeah, how are y'all doing? How's your week been doing? Been doing? Anyway. Doing good? Oh, that's awesome. Glad to hear it. Today we are doing, some more art. My not last bit, but, like, the last time I'm gonna, like, I shouldn't say last. I am dedicating some time to doing some more fan art before I, like, fully dedicate to doing ArtFight references and stuff, next week. I can't hear you being upset with me, but you know. And Chicken, hey, how's it going? But yeah, we are continuing some fan art stickers and stuff that I've been working on. Because I just want to get some of that squared away before I, like, get into the trench that is ArtFight. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. Cool. Do you do any art? Do you go by, what do you go by? Fetus arm? Do you go by fetus arm? Do you go by fetus? Do you go by arm? Do you go by Tusa? A2 arm? I'm okay. Very eepy. I'm so sorry you're eepy, chicken. But I'm glad you're doing okay. I do be doing art. Go by whatever. Okay. A2 arm, it is. No. Yeah, what kind of art do you do? Wow, whatever. This is really quiet, actually. I'm gonna turn it up slightly. Yeah, I know once ArtFight starts, I get caught in the trenches, and it takes me a while. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my tablet here, because I have to draw crookedly. It's probably my back. It's probably broken. Trying to plan on moving. Ooh, a big move? Like statewide move? I'm assuming you're in states. Like, statewide move, or like citywide move, or you get the... I'm gonna say state. I'm gonna just make my American assumptions and do what I want. Sticking along with pixel art. Ooh. Do you have some pixel art you would like to show? I can test out my, my permit thing as soon as I figure out how to do that again. But don't send anything yet, because I have to figure it out first. Let me see. Here we go. Got my streak. Bye-bye. Have a good stream. If I get off early, maybe I'll be back. Alright, nerd. Good luck with you were doing tech, I think? You can't hear a word I'm saying. Anyway, goodbye! Hope you can come back and catch some of us. But yeah. Same state, just like 4 to 5 hours away. That's still, like, that's a pretty good distance. If I understand Europe correctly, that's like countries away for some of them. I don't understand Europe though, so I'm just making assumptions here. Can share a couple? Okay, all right. Let me test something out. I am not trying to time you out. If Nightbot times you out, I will do what I can to get you back. Let's see. It should let me. There we go. So it should let me do this. Okay. I should have asked if you had the link. If you don't have the link in the next 60 seconds, that's fine. Just tell me when you have the link and I'll give you another permit. I don't know. I'm a professional streamer. I know what I'm doing. This is the first time I've tried this out because I didn't realize I turned the link banning on in the first place, and then not banned. I timed out. I think I timed out Mountain Loop by accident because I didn't realize it was on. Yeah, no, I'm trying to work it out. But yeah, let me know when you got a link ready. I'm sorry, I got over eager, but at least we know now that will work, probably, and probably not time you out unless Stream Elements is lying. Though, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Very excited to move. I'll be getting away from family and stuff. Ah, I see. Honestly, getting away from family sometimes is real good. I did that at college. Boy, I needed that. But yeah, get some independence, get some freedom, and hopefully find some good places to hang out, get food. Maybe a nifty little place to... You like cooking, so I guess, yeah. Food. Food's a good place. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. Actually, I don't know if y'all were there. We raided Shuji last time, and they gave me a whole bunch of advice on stickers, so that's so fun. I'm so glad they gave me that after I started. They actually recommended like twice the size canvas that I work with, but honestly, I think it's fine. Because it's my first time doing it. So these are basically my test runs, and then if these work out, everything will be fine. So, but yeah. These are more for me anyway. Everyone knows this. Or at least I know this. Did I do... No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. So, as a recap, Pseudo Neku is done. Sir Kairu has his line art. Lord Kairu has his line art. I'm now seeing the length of that blade. I'm gonna fix that first, and then we'll come back. I didn't look at that too closely, actually. I think it looked different in my sketch. No, it didn't, but I think this part wasn't as big, but now it looks really tiny compared. So I might make that a little bit longer. We'll fix that first. And then we have Chef Kairu to finish up. And we still have a Miko Kairu. So lots of Kairus to work on. Told housemates that if they drive the U-Haul for me, I'd make food for the first month. That is a deal worth making if I were your housemate. Gonna have to send 2 links there from Discord so it's safe. Okie dokie. You got them ready? It'll be like 8 to 10 hours of driving for them. I love to cook, so I figured it was fair. That is a lot of driving. Oh yeah, because you said 4 to 5 hours, so yeah, there and back. Mm-hmm. That seems fair. That is a good deal. Though driving a U-Haul, oh boy. Oh man, I thought I put this on a different layer. This is actually going to be a little harder than I thought it was going to be. It's okay. Oh baby, you've wasted all your time. Okay, we'll start with this. Thing is, I'm here and it doesn't look that bad. But then I back out and I'm like, this looks crap. So I don't think it needs to be that much larger. As I'm a professional, I totally know what I'm doing. Oh, why did I do that? That was a mistake. Okay, I think that'll be right, even though it's hard to tell. After that, we'll swap cooking weekly. Ah, that's a good idea. So if you know you're going to have a hard week, just be like, oh, I don't have to cook. Yippee. Frog looks good. Oh, thank you. Do you have the, do you have the links? Feed a Storm, or are you still working on that? Just let me know when you got them. I need to get better at drawing so I can justify buying a drawing tablet. Ooh, yes. Draw more. And then get a tablet. And draw even more. Grind never ends. Have the links. Excellent. Hopefully this works. Stream Elements, if you're lying, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. I'm watching you, Stream Elements. Nightbot! Nightbot! Bad Nightbot! How dare you! Okay, hold on. I've never playtested this, so I don't know what's going on. So Stream Elements said yes. Nightbot hates Phoenix. Well, at least you're not timed out. I think I did change that. I think I did enable like a warning or something. Or maybe I didn't. No, I didn't change that. So actually, I don't know how you're still here. Okay. Maybe it was mad. I don't understand. I'm doing precisely what it said I could do. Permit Night will allow the user Night to post links for the duration of 60 seconds. And Stream Elements got that immunity, I guess. Maybe Stream Elements stopped you from being banned, but Nightbot was like, no links for you. Here, let me test with mine. Wait, no, I don't want to get banned. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, because so the example doesn't have an at, And I'm wondering if that's what the problem is, even though that doesn't make any sense. I spelled your name right. Yeah. I wonder if that's what the problem was. Stream Elements still recognizes that as you, but I'm wondering if Nightbot didn't recognize it as you. Maybe that's what I needed to do. Well, we'll keep figuring it out. Anyway, there was art for me to look at and consume. Let me open... Sorry, let me get a new canvas open. So we can enjoy good arts. Good arts togethers. Nightbot! Nightbot, no! Nightbot, how could you? How do I time out in Nightbot? I'm so sorry, Fetus. You probably can't hear me, but it's fine. Fetus Arm, I don't know what I'm doing. Should have told you don't do anything yet. Just it's a little aggravated. Okay, so good to know. Nightbot will give you a warning and then immediately be like, da-da-da-da-da-da. How do I time you out? Discord. Maybe this? Untime out? Oh, thank you. Did we fix it? Did it work? I'm so sorry, Fetus Arm. You're free! I'm so sorry, Fetus Arm! I'm trying to figure it out. I wonder if the 60 seconds it's only a minute ban. Okay, good. Thank you for the follow, Fetus Arm, even though I don't deserve it after timing you out by accident. Oh my gosh. I wonder if the timeout just oh, I have the links. Don't worry. I have the links. I was gonna pull them up. So you don't need to resend them. I was just trying to figure out how the permit works, but apparently it's just gonna be annoying, right? I wonder if it's because I have Stream Elements and Nightbot, so the two of them are like fighting. But I also think maybe when you posted your links, the 60 seconds ran out, so maybe that wasn't a good check. I don't know. Anyway, I do have the links, so I am going to look them up now so we can look at good art. Ooh. This is spooky art. You didn't warn me this is spooky art. Hold on. Okay, guys, this is spooky art. This is spooky. This spooky art. Look at this. Oh, that's the wrong. Okay, just imagine clicking on a link and all you see is this. This is so good, Fetus Arm. Worm Guy is your persona. Oh my gosh. You are Worm. That's awesome. That is so good. And this is pixel art? I'm gonna zoom in. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Okay, I don't want to be that close to your face. Sorry. Sorry, Fetus Arm. I know, right? That's so good. It's pixel art. Ooh. Is this brain and brainstem? This other one? Hold on. Wow. Spray paint tool on a pixel app. I see. That is really cool. I like it. It reminds me of something. Sure wish I remembered. I'm trying to think of pixel horror game. It's reminding me of something. Ah, my brain. I can't remember. I don't know. Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know. Anyway, it's very good. Is my point. Reminds me of Gigas from Earthbound. I've never played Earthbound. Let me see. Gigas. That's Tekken. Hold on. That's not Earthbound. Earthbound. My bad for not being specific. You know, I see it. Now that you mention it. You know, I see it. They didn't tell me there was horror going on in Earthbound. What in the world is happening in Earthbound? And hey, zombie, how are you doing? Kind of based the baby from this one horror game called Water Womb World. Ooh, yeah. Honestly, this kind of looks like your style. I like the pixel art. That's really good. Dang. Well, you definitely got the horror pixel art style down, Fetus Arm. I think you should do a pixel horror game, pixel art horror game. It would be really good because you got the art style down. Want to paint my nails? Damn it! What color? What color would you paint your nails? All right, just got back from the store. I see. It's cute art. It's adorable. This is very cute. Just very cute. You were that nonsense. Anyway, all art must be consumed, as you should know. This is a requirement. Hold on, they are in the corner for some reason. All art must be consumed. It's very important. Why is my stabilization on? Get that nonsense out of here. Delicious. Thank you for the delicious art, Fetus Arm. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing. It's very good. Please keep creating. Getting food. By the way, this is a threat. Give me your ArtFight account. You're on my hit list. Ah! Oh no! My ArtFight, honestly, I might have a... It's right there. I still have it from last year. It's my name. I try to keep the same name everywhere. It's just easier. But yeah, it's up in Meryl Scribbles. Yee. I can't believe everyone's talking about ArtFight so fast. Oh my gosh. The color I was looking at is called Ultramarine from the brand... From the brand? Oh, from the... Okay. Sorry, my brain's not working today, clearly. Clearly. Need to really appreciate the color. Ultramarine. Whoa. I'm sorry, I googled it to get a picture of the blue, and the blue is there, but right below it are a million figures from Warhammer. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, that cracked me up. Anyway. I guess I'll leave that thing up there. I wasn't going to put it up until next week when I worked on my references, but I guess I'll keep it up there. Anyway, if you want delicious art like this. Sorry. If you want delicious horror art like this. Vetus Arm, please feel free to share your ArtFight. I should put that somewhere, and I should make a bot say this. I feel like I do have that somewhere. I totally know how to work the bots. Anyway. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, if you would like to share your ArtFight accounts, feel free. Be doing that more next week, as we're working on ArtFight references. But yep. If you want to know the brand, it's called Sally Hansen. Just a cheap brand. Compare the colors. That is a completely different color. Someone tell Sally. That's Hatsune Miku. As opposed to Ultra Marine from Warhammer. Either way, very pretty blue, green, blues, greens, blues, teals. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Where was I? Completely distracted. We are fixing this. It's too short.
Rudy, you gotta draw something!
What?
No, Rudy, right now! You gotta draw something right now! Rudy!
I'm gonna draw something right now!
You really gotta draw something! Rudy! You gotta draw something!
I'm going! Hang on. A doodle request. Okie dokie. Give me just a second. What is your doodle request, chicken? Look for a better green teal, but I didn't draw something. We gotta draw something. What would you like drawn? Can you see that? Ah! Okay. New plan. I'm gonna... What is this layer? What's happening? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna redo this. Okay. A giraffe flapping its legs. Back from ads. Okie dokie. Show you real quick. You better be saving. Okay, there we go. Gotcha, gotcha. A giraffe flapping its legs. Let me find a nice reference picture here. Giraffe. Flapping legs. Is this the look we're going for? These legs seem pretty flappy to me. Or are we looking for the tripod look? That works. Okie dokie. They're very bony. I was thinking of like a giraffe using its legs to try to fly. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I can work with that. I draw really big, sorry. What? That leg doesn't even look real. Love the quadrupedal house pose. I wish legs were real. Huh? Wondering if I should have done the left-handed one instead. It would have been so cursed. The left hand? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it would have been. It really would have been. Because I'm not allowed to erase. I'm trying to balance it so it makes... I don't know why I'm trying to make it make sense, but I'm trying. have enough points that'll be next time, I think. I see. Alright. That's the best I can do, I think. I apologize. There is a flappy giraffe. A flappy giraffe. I hope you like it, chicken. Thank you for the doodle request. Very cute. Alrighty. Back to Forg. What was I doing? I don't even remember. Alright. That looks weird. I'll just redraw that too. Okay. This. There we go. That looks right. Okay, we can get back to Chef Cairo, who is very important. A very silly lad. Very silly indeed. Very silly guy. Wait, what happened here? Okay, it's not allowed to be on the same layer, apparently. Apparently, against the rules. It starts throwing fits. Check the layer, Gronk! Correct layer. Thank you. One of these days, y'all are gonna catch it. It's gonna save me a lot of time. Oh, that's fine, because I need another copy anyway. the double circle. It must say separated at all times for some reason. Just occurred to me I could have changed the size of the circle very easily and not had to do that, but oh, too late now. The reason why this time I will sing. Can I do this? No. Why? I don't know. Can I do this? No. All circles must be on separate layers, as we all know. I'm making this poker adjacent game for me and my friends to play in Tabletop Simulator. Ooh. I was talking about needing to playtest it. Does it sound kind of sad to playtest something like that by yourself? They seemed genuinely concerned when I said I would. I mean, if you're making it, you'd have to playtest it at some point. I don't think that's sad. You'd rather playtest it than not, and then find out it doesn't work. Okay, we gotta do something about this. You know what? I can make a new circle. It's fine. Maybe these circles can be on the same layer. Maybe. Knows my thoughts, but they kind of just want to raw dog it, and I don't know how I feel about that. Man, it's your thing. If you don't like it, they're just gonna have to deal with it. It's ready when it's ready, and it ain't ready. Unless you say it's ready. I could keep them on the same layer. Amazing. A miracle. Do you ever playtest your D&D encounters when you DM? If so, how? I don't think I've ever playtested them, no. I mean, playtesting is what's happening while I'm currently running the campaign. You are all guinea pigs now. And if it doesn't work out, I go, oh well. I tried. I don't know enough people to play with anybody else, so um but yeah, I don't think I've ever played tested. See, that's fair. I don't have enough experience to know if that's going to be okay or not, but I can always make it smaller. Uh, so it's not too big of a deal right now. There we go. Yeah, Chef Kairu. Very important. I'm gonna have to start separating these into separate files soon because it's getting a little big. That's okay. And the very last one is the Miko Kairu, which if none of y'all know who Miko is, or if somebody doesn't know who Miko is one of Art Nerd's characters, and one of my favorites because he's a Forg. So you should definitely check him out. And also attack Art Nerd when ArtFight comes. Because she deserves it. She deserves to be attacked. It's very important. Tell her I sent you. Correct. She deserves it. Get her. Alright, give me 1 second. Hey! Wrong target! Not me! Nerd! Attack Nerd! I'd say we'd, like, plan a secret attack on Nerd during ArtFight, but she's definitely going to be sneaking in on my streams during ArtFight, so I don't think it would work. I'm also realizing this would have been a really good ArtFight attack, but now it's sketched. It's sketched already. I'd have to draw the whole thing from scratch again for it to count. What a shame. Have to be an off-stream thing. All get together and attack Nerd. As she deserves. Anyway, I'm just doing this because I like the character. And it's a lot of fun. Do I think it's a sticker that will sell? Not necessarily. I'm just doing it for me. I never do anything because it'll sell. That would require planning and thought. And preparation. And we all know I don't do that. I'm trying to think. I don't think this is where it's supposed to be. I think it's close, but it's not quite where it's supposed to be. It's like, why does that look so weird? It's in the wrong spot. I would have to adjust literally everything if I was going to approach it the way I was about to. That would have been real unfortunate. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. I still have to adjust the hands, but that's fine. I expected that. Most of the hands needed to be adjusted anyway. I knew that when I made it. We'd be scheming over here. Def know who I want to draw first. Ooh. Do you want to share? While she's not here to know. That's her punishment for streaking. I have a guess. Actually. Let me look at her. Actually, you know what? I'm going to share with the class. Hold on. Let's look at ArtFight together. Wait. No. Not that. There we go. Oh, whoops. There we go. Now I'm here. Nerd. There you are. Let's see. I've drawn that one. That one. I don't think I attacked Azurite, but I know I've drawn Azurite. But I don't know that it was an ArtFight attack. That one, 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 that one. So I just haven't done this one. And maybe I haven't... Hold on, let me look at your attacks here. Nope. I haven't done it. I've drawn Azurite. I still haven't attacked it. This is my guess. I think she already knows. I want to draw Azurite. I was right! I was right. Feels good to be right. Alrighty. How could I resist? Exactly. Dragon! How could you resist? Just like how could I resist drawing Forg? It's very important. Willy dragon. The perfect dragon. Willy. Actually, seeing Nerd's Fox Girl makes me want to make a ref for mine. Maybe it's a stretch goal ref. Ooh, that'd be good. I didn't know you had a fox squirrel. At least I don't think I knew that. Maybe I did. She's a very old OC of mine. I haven't really shown her off because she doesn't have a color palette yet. Plus, I've only drawn her like 4 times. Ah, I understand. I get you. Yeah, that'd be a good stretch goal, I think. I'm gonna be lazy with this one. Pet. Thank you for the head pats, zombie. As my brain short circuited. Does he? Hold on, I need to pull out the right references again. Of course, she's in the middle of remaking his reference, so... Oh, he's got a spot there. Okay. That's why I drew it. I was trying to pay pretty close attention when I did this. Shocking your brain with static electricity. Oh. Jumpstart it. Maybe. I finally got an appointment with my doctor, because I've been a little bit too eepy recently. Suspiciously too eepy. But unfortunately, when you work in the medical field, the only time you have to call the doctor and get an appointment is when they are also on lunch. Everyone's on lunch at the same time. That made it a little tricky. So good to be just a little bit bad. I don't know why, but I go back. This animosity, it keeps on. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. It's probably just vitamin deficiency of some sort, you know. Probably D. But, you know, Better to know now and deal with it before it gets worse, you know? Or it's nothing and they're just gonna tell me, go to sleep. Guys, I can't stream. I have to go to sleep. My doctor said so. And they're gonna be like, I don't know, it's stress, probably. Stop being stressed. Thanks. Got it. We'll do that. Well, now that Shuji's had their art showcase for the flower thing, now I can post the flower OC work that I did before. Because I wanted to wait till the showcase. Just felt right. I did it for the showcase, after all. So I'll be posting that eventually. Stop being stressed. Bonk. Shoot, when was that? That was earlier today. Like around 5, at least my time. I like sped home from work. I was like, I don't want to miss it. Luckily, mine was like the last one. So it worked out. But yeah. I wanted to see everyone's great art. I mean, I saw it in the Discord, but you know, I wanted to like yap about how good their art was. Totally missed it. Ah, that's fine. There will be others. They're gonna do one for each month, I think. Though I'm probably not gonna participate until after ArtFight on any of those. I know my limits. I can only do one thing at a time. So run it, oh, sit down, please. Yeah. Gosh. How did I draw this the first time? I'm gonna do it last. See what it looks like, and then I'll figure it out from there. I did the bare minimum with this one, and I'm going to regret it now, but it's fine. Don't worry, guys. I got a plan. Perfect. I think this one needs a symmetry tool. How'd you, or your OCs, feel about getting hit by a de-anthropomorphizinator? Completely normal and not out of left field, I know. So, like, uh, turning them feral, like animal like, or turning them furry, or turning them from furry to humanoid? Which way do you mean? Basically turning them into their real life counterparts, or as close as you can get. They're still conscious and intelligent, just in a different body. I suppose that doesn't do anything for the humans of the group. I see, I see. Hmm. I don't know. For me personally, um, I feel that Scribbles is the best representation of how I personally feel about myself. Um, or at least the closest thing I can get. So I feel like anything that would try to do different wouldn't necessarily achieve it. I also don't know what I would do with Scribbles. That being said, I don't know that it would necessarily be like bad, I guess, as long as it stuck to the uh as long as Scribbles was like gender neutral, I suppose. And stuck to that, that would probably be the most important thing. Um I've actually let me look at my massive collection of characters. I could have just there we go. Like Scribbles would lean more into the dragon part of their design, like a quadrupedal dragon. Yeah, honestly. I wouldn't make Scribbles, honestly, human if doing that. Um, maybe I'm not understanding. Now that I think about it, maybe I'm not understanding the question. Um, like Talon would be a real life wolf with her fur patterns and stuff, maybe her clothes, if you want to keep them, that sort of thing. Oh, okay. So more animal. Okay, gotcha. Um, for Talon, I'd say it comes with a lot of connotations, right? Because there is a major difference in that world between furries and not furries. And so there's this thing called clanless. Actually, wait. I forgot about I forgot about the giraffe. Okay, goodbye. So like I'm talking about the souls and stuff, I think. But essentially the idea is that you have like a given soul. And the soul produces magic of some sort. And that would be for humans and what are called Formalia in the book, but it's furries. You see the word Formalia, it's furries. That's what that means. So humans, furry, and Formalia in the book have souls that produce magic and a physical body. Whereas if you have a creature that is just a soul, that produces magic, but has no physical body permanently, they can make themselves corporal, but it's not like a normal body. It's kind of like a spirit getting a physical body. Those would be nebulae. Those are your spirits, which are more soul than anything else. I wrote too big. And then if you have a soul that doesn't produce magic, but you do have a physical body, usually the physical body is an animal. Those are called Tellurians. So those are your typical animals. They have a soul, but the soul doesn't produce magic, and they have a physical body. So what can happen is the soul is connected to the magic that it produces by these threads, essentially. That's how I describe them when they produce them. And those threads can be cut using magic. So if you cut those threads, you are essentially forming a soul with a body, which would be like Tellurian, except it was a soul that once could make magic, but no longer can because you've cut the threads, essentially. And those are clanless. And this can happen to humans or to Formalia. It's usually it's considered the worst punishment ever because the clanless, when they die, it's believed that they never go to their heaven, essentially. They don't go to the great beyond. They never see their god. They just wander forever as empty souls that aren't even really conscious of themselves anymore. So it's like it's the worst fate, basically. Fate worse than death. For death, because this is not the way you would kill it, the soul is actually also connected to the physical heart. So to kill somebody, you're essentially cutting the threads of the soul to the physical heart, and the soul leaves the body, which makes it, I guess, technically, if we're going to keep the heart is here. And there are threads connecting the two of them. So if you sever those, then the soul is gone, the person has died. Which is why it's so hard to kill a nebulae, because they don't have physical bodies, except they can take on a more corporal form. And when they're corporal, that is when they're weakest. Because then you can actually hit them, essentially, and kill them that way. But other than that, nebulae don't really die. So usually if a nebulae dies, something really bad happened. You went out of your way to do that. So yeah. So if you cut the threads of soul and heart, they die. If you cut the threads between soul and magic, they turn clanless. So all that to say, if Talon were to become essentially this, it wouldn't be a good time. Her or Kit. Because them becoming pretty much animal at that point would be considered a fate worse than death. So, yeah. Due to the lore, I don't think they would very much enjoy it. Not that they're, like, really, like, embarrassed about being animal-like or anything like that. Like, Familiar are just another type of people in the world. And my world's perfect and there's no racism in it. It was a topic I was not going to cover, so just wasn't working with that. I would, not that I wouldn't handle it well, but I don't have the right experience to do that. It wasn't the story I wanted to tell. But yeah. So could a clanless's soul, after being separated from the body, attach to another body to become a Tellurian or another clan? I'm trying to read this. Clanless's soul, after being separated from the body, attached to another body to become a Tellurian or another clanless. I never really thought about it. Potentially, but they'd have to find a body that had no soul there already. And at that point, that's a dead body. So probably not. The idea is that they kind of wander around in the aether for all their existence. But obviously, it's post-death, so none of the characters really know for sure what happens. They do know what the clanless are like. They're basically, they act like rabid people. They're crazy, they're mad, I describe it as basically rabies, essentially, is the best equivalent I can have for that. So they just run around mad for years and years, and then eventually they die, and it's believed the soul just wanders around. But it's not like there's a lot of those people, because again, it's the worst punishment ever, so you're not seeing a lot of them. If you see them, usually it's either they did something absolutely terribly awful and they deserve it, or a really bad accident happened. It's toughy. It could be a form of necromancy. I don't think your world has that. Not really, no. Not really. Yeah, because it kind of just... Yeah, because they really consider the soul to just go to a certain place, so it's not available, essentially. You'd have to make a call to get to the soul. I think, I don't know. But yeah, I think it would be an interesting turn to take with that. I don't think it's something I could do with the story I'm going to tell, but I think it's really cool. I see. So the soul physically goes somewhere else. Yeah, when they die, it either goes to, quote-unquote, the great beyond. Heaven, essentially. Because, okay, let me say this first, and then I'll... Because now that I understand my world a little bit better, and I have been writing more, and I've been very excited about it. I know this map makes no sense, but it's fine. It makes sense to me, and that's what's important. And essentially, this is all aether. It's all the void, essentially. And, their gods are quote-unquote stars. And so they believe that there is a place where all the stars are, and that's where the souls go when they die. Unless they're clanless, in which case they just kind of wander this void trying to find the stars, but they never really do. But yeah, it does physically go somewhere else. This map has ironically been really, really helpful too while I'm writing, which is really funny because again, it makes no freaking sense. I know looking at this, it's like, what in the world is this? But this has helped me more than anything else. Space is too vast. Can't find crap, man. Where are the stars? I've taken like the same 3 left turns. Where are the stars? I want my money back. I mean, to be fair, they're also crazy at that point, so you'd think the soul has basically deteriorated to a point where they're just... Even if it was really obvious where the stars were, they probably wouldn't be able to find them. Probably just want to eat the stars like a goober. Then they get smited. Smitten? Probably not smitten. Smote? What? That's dumb. I'm using smited. They get schmixed. Oh, I'm really close. Okay. You know, I think this is just gonna be a color. That was silly. Looking at a reference now. Okay, now that I'm thinking, now I'm thinking too much. What if a soul with magic is placed within the body of an animal, something that would normally be considered a Tellurian? You're gonna find out. No spoilers. Oh, don't you worry. Just because there's no necromancy doesn't mean there's no soul shenanigans. Though the big reveals aren't until, like, book 3, so it does take a little bit to get there, but, yeah, I do want to eventually be able to draw my antagonists that are not Zane, because, you know, they are very important parts of the story. But unfortunately, I can't draw that right now. That should be a goal for next year. Learn how to draw my bad guys. Also, Zombie, thank you for all the questions. I appreciate it. I appreciate the interest in. I love yapping about my book and my characters, and I've been so much more inspired to draw them and to write them. And I am planning on maybe doing like a writing stream in the near future. I just got to figure out what day would be best. Not this weekend because it's too soon, and not next weekend because I'm actually going out of town, but sometime soon. I need to figure out a design for my bad guys. See, I have a design, but I'm thinking it's probably going to change because it was designed when I was like in middle school, so not my best design, but I do technically have a drawing of the main bad guy. But it's not good, and I'm going to change it, so it's fine. I'll get to it one day. It was a goal for this year originally, but things got a little busy. I ended up getting a lot of goals, so something had to go. This is super interesting. Oh, thank you. What you got there, fetus arm? What? What do you got? What you got there? Ah! Wait a minute. It's a stinky rant. Disgusting. Gross. Defenseman. Protect. The defense front didn't work. Ah, why have you done this? I was just sitting here. Nailed it. I'm abused. I've done nothing wrong in my entire life. Nothing. Certainly. No, he's only stinky. He's not protective at all. Gotta get your money back. I'm doing too much with this. I just gotta get better at drawing lightning. My character has lightning magic. Magic that looks like lightning. That is more correct. I think I'm cracking the code here a little. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I'm doing it. There we go. And now that I've done that, I get to do it again. Nice characters, by the way, snooping through your art fight. Oh, thank you. Snooping away. Wow. Oh. I think this one is gonna be. I'm gonna do my best now that I think I've cracked the code. Oop. It only makes sense while I'm doing it with colors for some reason. Okay. Just gonna do it with the white again. For some reason, it makes more sense. You know what's funny is I don't think Miko has a single lightning ability. I don't think he has one. Because he's a wizard with cleric spells. I don't think he has a single lightning ability. Oops, no lightning. I'm sure he's something weak, right? Like Thunder Whale, is it? I can never remember. I don't know. Because he's the healer, he doesn't have a lot of options. Though he has Warlock spells, but I feel like he also didn't get much with those. I don't know how. If Art Nerd comes back, we'll interrogate her. Anyone can learn lightning with a little bit of practice. That's the spirit.
Well, I've got my rod
Oh,
and I've got my
speak
bait.
of the devil.
All I've got to do is sit here
And she
wait
shall
for the
appear.
big fish to come my way.
Even if it's gonna take all day.
Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Thank goodness she didn't hear what we were talking about
Here,
earlier.
fishy, fishy, here, fishy, 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 fishy.
Wink.
Off the pier.
Hey nerd, how you doing? If someone is dead, he could use electricity to get them hearts jumping back up. Exactly. The power is inside you. Wield lightning. If you think about it, we're all wielding lightning. Right now. If you just don't think about it too hard. The power is yours, Captain Planet. It's not Earth Day anymore. The power is yet unknown. That's better. There we go. The power is yet unknown. The power is yet unknown. More like it. What are you drawing? That hat looks awfully familiar. I wonder. I wonder who it could be. Well, right now I'm just drawing lightning. Poorly. I'm poorly drawing lightning. That's okay. Nowhere to go but up, as they say. Could it be Miko? Could it be? Could it be? Maybe. Oh no. My music. It's freaking out. Ironically, that is how I kind of tell I'm going over time, because it usually happens around 2 hours. Oh my gosh, it's 10:14 already. Man. Why does time pass so quickly? This is ridiculous. Completely unrelated to this image, does Miko know any lightning spells? I have to check, but I do draw him with lightning a lot. Eldritch Blast is close enough. It'd be really ironic if he doesn't do any lightning spells. See, that's what I was saying, is that he has lightning on his hat. He's supposed to get a lightning staff, supposedly, or at least he really wants one. I don't think he has a single lightning spell. I'm trying to think of him doing a single lightning spell, and I can't think of it. I don't think he has one, because he has too many cure spells. They took up all the space. Is the closest thing he has Eldritch Blast? Is that all he has? Cursed by cleric spells. Yeah, check. Now we have to know. Drawing all this lightning for no reason. He can't cast a single lightning spell. And with my lightning rod, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. I mean, that's essentially what Fetus Arm was saying. That's why he wants the lightning rod, so he can use a lightning spell? Maybe. I don't know that it'll give him a lightning spell, though. Thus far, the lightning rod just exists in a book of totally real, legendary items. Which is not clickbait in any sort of way. Source, trust me. He does have a lightning spell. Wow. I think it's a single spell. Witch Bolt. He has Witch Bolt, which was given to him by which class? Which class? Warlock. Warlock. That's interesting, because he wasn't a warlock. So if he had never become a warlock, he would have absolutely zero lightning spells, and yet his design came with the lightning hat. Very interesting. I know it's past bedtime, but I kind of just want to finish this before I go. I just want to get the lightning done. Unfortunately, there's a whole nother set of lightning. Maybe I should change this. Maybe I should make it like little plus symbols because he's healing. In my defense, I designed him before I rolled him, and I didn't realize that wizards didn't have any healing spells. And he wasn't meant to be a he was meant to be a healer. The great tragedy. Surprised you multi-classed into warlock instead of wizard then. Well, there wasn't exactly a choice. I mean, there was a choice. There's always a choice. So, funny story. Oh, I see. I'm missing lore. He is a wizard. He uses cleric spells and is multi-classed into a warlock. How does that work mechanically? Did he just read a bunch of scrolls? Yes. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm gonna try something. The technology. That makes sense. Watched his sister die, started researching medicine. Did she die from an illness or some kind of poison? Hunters, looking for something exotic. Poison would have been ironic. This is just arguing the fact that you need to update Miko's ArtFight reference, Art Nerd. The people need the lore. The deep lore. I'm working on it. I have files. Oh, okay. I suppose that's fine. Oh, what am I doing? He's like priority number 3. You know what would make this art even better? Get away. Go into the void. Gotta shake him off. He's ruining the vibes. Oh my gosh. Can't get rid of this guy. I mean, I can, but... I could. As a birthday gift to myself, I could do it. No one could stop me then. Oh my gosh. Yeah, get zapped. There, gone. Haha. Been a lot of Ruby songs today. It's interesting. Swear there's other songs on this playlist. Don't banish him to the Shadow Realm. Ah! We should do something special for my birthday. I probably wouldn't stream on my birthday, but I don't know, something. Around that time would be fun, I think. That's in the future, though. Even if it's not banishing Ren to the Shadow Realm. But it should be. What? Plans for your birthday? Oh, no. Oh, no. My birthday's not till July. I was just thinking about ArtFight, which led me to think about my birthday. Are you scared of my plans? I'm always scared of your plans. They usually involve desecrating my characters. I have never, ever done that to your characters. More than once. It's only one of them. a nice hanging. Promised myself I would actually get good eat tonight, so I gotta go. Have a good night, Scribblers nerd. Have a good night, zombie. Thanks for hanging out. I will be responsible soon. Eventually. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I'm just realizing you made him a Dream Eater. This is so beautiful. It took you that long. I've been drawing Dream Eater. You saw this design before. I showed you it. What are you talking about? You did not realize this whole time? Oh, I guess that was right. Maybe not. Couldn't see it. It was zoomed in. Didn't have a clue this whole time. You even said it was Miko. You didn't realize it was a Dream Eater. I see. All my hard work. There we go. I noticed it was Miko only because of the zigzag in the hat and the lightning bolt of the hat. I see. Throw these at the bottom here. Alrighty, so we've got Sir Kairu, Lord Kairu, Chef Kairu, Mikairu. Fantastic. I saw something. Okay. Not very observant. Mikairu. Alrighty. I think that's pretty good, and that's where I wanted to be. I wanted to at least align them. I cannot believe it took me 3.5 hours to do that. But to be fair, there was a very important explanation of my book lore, as well as a giraffe that we had to draw. So, you know, lots of drawing today. Very important. Very much important. Combination of Miko's, or Kairu's, technically. It's like a combination of Mickey and Riku, as it should be. Oh no. Not as it should be. Oh boy. Alrighty. Let me switch over here because it is way past my bedtime, and I've got to go to bed. I've been so tired, as I mentioned earlier. And you might be thinking, oh, hey, maybe that's why you're exhausted all the time, is you're not going to bed. But, like, I still get, like, 6 or 7 hours, and that's a decent amount, I'd say. And yet, I'm still exhausted. Thus, you know, you go to bed. Alrighty, let's see here. Shuji's still going on. Send you over to them. Here is our raid message. If you'd like to use that while we raid, thank you all so much for hanging out and yapping with me. Talking about war, talking about ArtFight, talking about a bunch of different things. But I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed, were able to maybe get your own art done or work on something on the side, or just, you know, enjoy the chilling and the yapping. But yeah, I'll be back on Friday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we will not be doing art. We will be doing more In Stars in Time, which is super exciting. We reached an ending. However, the end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, and we're back at the beginning again. So it's time to figure out how we can get our happily ever after, truly. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing on Friday. And then next week we'll be starting ArtFight work. So yeah, looking forward to it. Thank you all again. I'll see ya on Friday. Bye. Scribbles raid.